Okay, so welcome to a new episode of Nate's MMA Corner, and this is a special episode I gave you a heads up all about previously in my last episode, that I would do an episode dedicated to me talking about my experiences at UFC 199 and all the surrounding stuff. So, yeah, at the time of my life, it was amazing. Thank you, UFC. You guys did it again. I had such a great time. So, yeah, I live in the Coachella Valley, and I drove to Las Vegas, or I mean Los Angeles, to UFC 199. And yeah, when I got there, I got to my hotel. Then I took a cab to the weigh-ins. And I got there early knowing that Demetrious Johnson was doing a Q&A before the weigh-ins. But what I did not know is that they were filming a new episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Excuse me. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia at the UFC weigh-ins. So I got to meet the stars of the show, hang out with them for a bit, have a few words with them. The cast was great. And they filmed a little skit there, and it was great. And then in the mix, Demetrious Johnson came out. It was either before or after this. Came out, did his Q&As. He was awesome. I asked a couple questions. If you go to UFC.com or YouTube and you look up UFC 199 Q&A, you will see me there somewhere in the early and somewhere towards the tail end of the Q&A. Look for me, and I asked a couple questions. You'll just have to tune in to see what I asked him, and he gave me some good answers and was really positive and awesome guy. Thank you, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson, for hosting a great Q&A, and Mike Goldberg, who I got to meet later on, which I will talk about later. Yeah, so did the Q&A, and you could see me on UFC's .com's Q&A for 199, and also. Then the weigh-ins happened, and the weigh-ins were awesome. And it was the new format for the weigh-ins, so, read up on that to see what I mean. It's, they basically weigh in earlier, and then they just pretty much jump on the scale and pose. So it was a nice little weigh-in thing at the forum. And then after the weigh-ins, I got to meet some fighters. In the mix, I got to meet Joseph Benavidez, Andre Fili, Paul Felder. They were all awesome. Then, let's see, where did I go after the weigh-ins? I think, after the weigh-ins, they went back to filming It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Hung out there. They did a bunch of retakes. And I don't know when the episode will air. You'll just have to stay tuned and watch it. But it was a lot of fun. I got to meet Dana White in the mix. Again, Dana White was awesome. He was part of the whole thing, obviously. And I got to meet some fans and people that are supporters of mine. So thank all you guys. It was just awesome. Much love to everyone. Then after that wrapped up, I pretty much went to go get a bite to eat, went to the hotel. Then the next day, they had the Fan Village thing, so I go to the Fan Village, and let me show you my stuff. Hold on. So, before the event, they had the Fan Village, and I buy a program, UFC 199 program. Then, I want to be gentle here, but I got autograph of Paige Van Zant, an autograph of Chad Money Mendez. It's really awesome. They're really nice, really cool to talk to. Got a few words with them. Then got to meet some fans of mine and some supporters of mine. And yeah, so Oh, then I got a picture with Vanessa Hansen, UFC Octagon girl, and then Chrissy Blair, UFC Octagon girl. Yeah, I got frames for these so far. I'm going to get frames for the Chad Mendes and Paige Van Zandt stuff. And they were real cool. Oh yeah, then I also bought an event t-shirt. There we go. And I bought a poster, but the poster, I did not get a frame yet. It's still rolled up. It's basically the same thing as, it's similar to this, just it's on a poster, you know, and it's bigger, obviously. So eventually I'll get a frame for that, and then I'll maybe show it to you guys in a future episode once I get a frame. But yeah, so I got all that stuff. Then I went to the fights inside the forum because the fan village was just outside of the forum. So I go inside the forum, and I was 14th row cage side. They had all of who's who walking past me. Tommy Lee of Motley Crue, the drummer, he was walking past me. I got to shake his hand. He was really cool. And then I got pictures with De Lima from UFC Ultimate Fighter Brazil Season 3. And I got Angela Hill. She was really cool. And then Nick Hein and Vladimir Matyushenko was with them. He was cool too. And then Nick Hein was sitting across from me, and then Alan Jouban sat kind of to the right past me. I wasn't able to get a picture of him because I was caught up watching the fights when he was sitting down, and then by the time I went to go where he was at, he was gone. But I'll just have to catch him next time. Yeah, and then let's see who else. I got a picture with Corey Anderson, Ultimate Fighter Season 19 winner and current UFC superstar. Manny Gambirian was really nice. Jamie Yeager, some of you guys may remember him. He fought on the Ultimate Fighter Season 11, and he fought one fight on the finale of that season, and he fights another promotion now. And he's looking good in that promotion, by the way. Jamie Yeager, totally cool. Let's see who else was there. Paige Van Zandt and Chad Mendes, they were walking past me. They came in after the whole fan access thing. Then, who else was there? Were so many people, it's hard to remember everyone. But I enjoyed the fights. The fights were exciting. Dominic Cruz, as we all know, defended the belt against Uriah Faber, and then Michael Bisping won the belt in the middleweight division, like I talked about in my post-fight show. Then, I'm trying to think who else was there that I met at the fights. Oh man, there was several more. Let me check my phone right now, because there's some that I want you guys to hear about. Yeah, but I met a couple dozen UFC superstars at least, and let's see, who else was there? Oh yeah, Ashley Yoder. I got to meet her as I was leaving, who's a contestant on this current season of The Ultimate Fighter with Team Claudia and Joanna. She's on Team Joanna. And she was awesome, by the way. And then Frank Grillo, actor Frank Grillo, he was really cool. He was just a few rows up from me in his section. And got a picture with him. Yeah, and he was awesome. He's a star of Kingdom, and he's in Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Civil War. Awesome, awesome guy. Yeah, then as the fights were over and I was leaving, I met Ashley Yoder, and I went through the bottom floor, and then I got to meet Benil Dariush, and then like I was kind of like where the VIPs are, like where they come and go. I don't know what they call the section, but I ended up there, and then I got to meet Tony Ferguson again. I've posted my picture with him from the last time on Facebook. Then, yeah, I got to meet Paul Felder again, Johnny Case again, and I got a picture with all of them. I'll probably post it on Facebook one of these days. Then, and then I was like, okay, what's going on now? You know, where do I go now? What's up now? So then what happened is I was like, okay, man, there has to be something going on tonight. And I thought I was going to go to a Dan Henderson after party. Well, one of the UFC fighters, I won't say his name, because he'd rather remain anonymous. He asked me, and so I respect his wishes. He's like, I'm going to the whole after party get together thingamajig, and I was like, okay, and I said, mind if I go with you? And he's like, yeah, that's cool. You can go with me. Yeah, cool, not a problem. So we jump in a cab. We go straight to the after party together. Then I run into Uriah Faber, Robbie Lawler, Michael Bisping, and the fighter that was with me in the taxi. He was tired. He crashed out at the hotel nearby, and yeah, I met Mike Goldberg. He was really cool. Bobby Green, Clay Guida, Brian Ortega. Man, I got Nicholas Dalby. And I speak some Danish, so he was really happy to meet me, and I sent him on Twitter my picture with him because he asked me to. Really, really nice guy. Man, and then oh yeah, Danny Castillo. Wow, and then who else was there? Let me check. Yeah, all these pictures I'll be posting. If I haven't already posted them on Facebook, I'll be posting them one by one. And let's see. Oh yeah, before I hit the taxi, I got to have a few words with the cast members of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia again, and that was really cool. And then, oh yeah, Jacare Souza, I got to meet him at the whole post-fight thingamajig. And then, yeah, it just, let's see, who else was there? Yeah, Uriah Faber, yeah, I already said him. And, yeah, that was pretty much it. I mean, there's, other fighters there, but I've met some of them previously. They were all awesome. And then, yeah, after that, I just had some food, and I believe I jumped in Uber, and then just headed back, crashed out at my room, and then yeah, that called it a night. But it was an awesome night. Everyone was awesome. All the fighters were awesome, and yeah, wow. So there you have it. That's my whole story at UFC 199. Everyone was awesome. The coolest people you'll ever meet. Can't thank all you guys enough. Mike Goldberg, thank you for being cool. Getting to chat with you for a bit. And then, oh man, it just like that. It's one of those days that you look back and you go, man, that was a great time. a great time. And you know, the fighters that I got to meet that were coming off a loss, you know, I got to give them some words of inspiration. Hey, you know what? Hang in there. You know, like Clay Guida lost that night, and he seemed a little saddened by the loss, obviously. And you know what? He's a cool guy, and he's a veteran, and I know he will bounce back. Same thing with Bobby Green. Bobby Green, if you're watching this, thank you for giving me the time of day, being cool with me, being real with me. And yeah, you're a veteran. You've been through a lot in your life. We've all heard your life story, and you will bounce back from this loss. Just hang in there, bro. You have too many skills in your skill set. Your striking is great. So I mean, like, you know, you're durable. You're tough, durable, lightweight, and you'll have some more fights left in you. Don't worry, bro. And then yeah, Rai Faber was cool. And then of course Michael Bisping, he was in a great mood. He was in a super duper good mood. So yeah, on that note, I'll end it there. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out my Facebook to see all the pictures. Yeah, I posted a lot of these pictures on my Facebook. It's Nate Craig on Facebook. If you haven't already added me, add me, and check out the pictures and enjoy this video. And stay tuned for my next episode, which will be, well, I'll do a pre-fight for the Fight Night McDonald versus Thompson, and I'm going to do a tribute video to Kimbo Slice and Muhammad Ali. So, until then, see ya.